So, I've done the absolute littlest bit of grinding here with the VIP work, which is double, and the terabyte missions, which aren't, but I mean, they kind of dovetail in well, you know. Oh, the arcade safe's full. I didn't know that. I'll have to check that out. That's a bit more money. But I'm going to spend more because, yeah, I need to get this from this account. Go to cash carry. The pyro. And go back. For no other reason than it's here. God, where to go? Where the heck's the tank? Yeah, there it is. Rhino. Just to get, because it's only 300k. So now we're down to 8.6 million. There's not really anything else I can need to get here.
How have you been?
No, Ron, we're not interested. We can actually probably have a fairly good time. Just people watching this corner. Because the AI do not handle this corner well. We could do this while we're talking here. So eventually we'll be doing some more CEO stuff. But I want to get that in, you know? Probably try. I'm going to try and do less grinding, but I do want to get myself back up a little bit. I mean, you know, I want to get 10 million plus. I keep spending it down. Is there anything else I want to spend? You can see really where we're at here. There was something. What was it? A Rumpo Custom is one of those meme cars that you just get to get. There was a time when the barest mention of the word Rumpo sent a shiver down the spine of every kidnap victim and abductee in America. Rumpo Custom has a whole new level of utility, the beloved classic, while staying true to its all-important roots, which is just terrible. Floodlights, bullet-resistant glass. I bet you it doesn't have bullet-resistant glass. And high ground clearance give you a fighting chance in the country and a voguish paramilitary flavor in town. I'm thinking not. I'm gonna get it eventually, but I have to think of a plan for it. Like, what do we really want to? If I'm ever in a Vans race with the Rumpo, what would I do? Whoa, wiggle, wiggle. See, they struggle there. They twitch. And periodically they go completely off the road. It's beautiful. Yeah, I kind of just lose around here. Maybe it's that car. Maybe that one's a little bit worse. Woo! Well, obviously I helped there, but... Oh, you can only make so much of this. I wanted to do a custom stretch at some point, but it's certainly not necessary. And these, if they may come on sale at some point. If they used to put the festival bust on sale, but it is one of the most pointless things in the world to have. I mean, especially if you're a YouTuber, because all you can do is have music someplace where you're not allowed to, you know, record it. So I have to have the music turned off. Sure, there are voices in the back of your mind right now whispering, this is a ludicrous idea. But you know what? As soon as you nervously tune into Worldwide FM and instantly shatter every window in a 10-block radius, you're never going to hear those voices or anything ever else. Now, I mean, the Nightshade and the Verliere here, the Verliere. Yes, I was stealing Ruffy's original pronunciation there, but you watch enough of it, you pick these things up. The Mamba, these are all cars that I would like to get at some point, but there's no priority to them. They're not competitive in any way, shape, or form. They're just not a thing. The Sterling, it's another one. It's a classic car that I do love, but for $1 million bucks. Now, the Casco is an interesting car because, first of all, it does have, you know, you can get You can save 300k or 250k on it if you do one of the heists. I may wait till do that. Eventually, I'll do a heist. I mean, I'll do these, but then if you spend a certain amount of money of the heist money, then you get an achievement. So getting these at some point. Well, I guess we'll do those heists first. Got these. Well, you watch enough G-Freds, you start thinking that you have to own a 9F. But do you really? I mean, I think it's one of the best ones you can grab off the road, but I think I have better stuff. They do seem to roll easy. I don't know. Rapid GT. Any of these going to be something I'm just going to cruise around in? Do they look pretty enough to just store? I don't know. I'm low on the Monroe. The Monroe might be a nice one. I've always liked the car that it was based on. Remember Italy's glory days before feminism and the euro ruined everything? When a suitcase full of lire would buy you an espresso and a pack of cigarettes if you were lucky. Produced by old money Italians in the 1960s, driven by new money Guidos in the 2010s, the Monroe is a classic supercar that has been making douchebags look stylish for over 50 years. Well, that takes away a little bit of the appeal, I guess. The Rebel is a thought because it isn't as fast as the Tauros, but it is supposed to handle a little bit better. Still, it's $1 million. We could probably get that on sale at some point. How much was the Tauros? The Tauros was something ridiculous, right? So when am I going to race SUVs? Tauros should be right here. I'm missing it. The Novak. The Novak came after the Tauros. There's a Jugular. Have we had the Tauros that long? Wow. There it is. Wait a minute. Tauros is 498,000. Rebel is $1 million. Well, at some point, when I think of a place to put it. So now you might be thinking to yourself, well, what was the point of all that? The point of all that is I don't know that I need much else in this game. I don't much else. That I need much else in this game. I think we're getting to the point where we can relax a little bit as far as maintaining a ton of money. Now, I mean, I'm sure there's going to be more DLCs. We're going to have to spend some money on the Formula 1 cars. I've got to have myself a John Player Special. Probably get both. Especially if one's faster than the other, but the other one has cooler style. Well, then you got to get them both. But aside from that to plan for, I mean, there are still drip feed cars coming, but none of them are taking over the world here. Like normally I would always want to maintain like the fastest SUV, so I have the fastest of each and every class. But again, I mostly run stunt races, so the good news is I really don't have to kill myself if I don't want to, and I think that's a good thing. That's a case of huzzah. Doesn't mean I'm not going to idle tonight and try to rake in a couple more million in the morning just because. But I'm not going to go do Headhunter now, because I am. But that's not nearly interesting enough to record. Flying around is just as interesting as that. So, oh, you know what we need to do? We need to go grab the 50K. That's right. I'm forgetting. But we can do the time warp again until we're doing an actual CEO thing here. I'm just visiting with you guys a little bit, just talking about what we're doing here and where I'm at with things. I'm thinking that what's way's going to play out is I'm going to try and get myself to where I feel really comfortable with where I am with it for the next DLC. And then we're going to be I don't need that. Then we're going to be talking about maybe not grinding as much, not idling as much overnight to try and crank up the hours on the game and the gun running and this and that, and maybe just go back to doing a little bit of racing and doing a little bit of VIP work every now and then when the stuff finally clicks up, you cash in. I'm trying to think what that threshold will be. Will it be 10 million? Will it be 15 million? Will it be 30 million? 30 million was nice. But as you can see, we spent it. Cash me in. We obviously have some upgrades to do on some of the things I've just bought, like the pyro. I've been living without the pyro for this long. It's not like I'm going to be like, oh my goodness, I need a fully upgraded pyro suddenly. That's not even a thing. Interesting. Okay, this was interesting. It's right next to my terabyte. That's the only, when funny things like that happen, just sheer coincidences. Running towards my terabyte. That's just funny. And the piece de resistance. I guess we have to use a little missile on him just to make sure we get that target cleared. Not the one I want. Not the guy in the corner. Hey. Sometimes you get him on the first shot, See, it's nice when it's double money. That does help you make some stuff back. Let's do the time warp again.
And there's the new VSTR, the modern Cadillac thingy. Not really calling to me. But, at any rate, now the overnight has passed, and although I did do some idling, the internet decided to go bleh overnight and disconnect everything. So I don't know really how much time I've idled. It might not be ready. It might be ready. We're gonna have to see if it's ready. That's really what it comes down to. That's a thing. Every time I see a different paint job on a scramjet, I always think, why didn't I paint mine that way? It looks so cool. Okay, wait a minute. Does this mean that they've changed it so you no longer have to trick it out and buy the yellow dogwood cone for your casino apartment to unlock the other t-shirts, chain, and loafers? Anybody can just wander in and get them, so therefore that whole thing for like a week and a half was an effort of complete uselessness? I mean, fine. That I don't care. I'm not even wearing them. But I mean, okay. It's an interesting exercise. Should take some pressure off your mind if there's ever some limited edition kind of thing that comes to the game. You'll get it eventually. It's like the Halloween stuff. And that's a good thing. Because video games should be without stress. The only stress I'm having right now is how long is it going to take to load. Lots of buckets of time. It's a thing. Let's do the time warp again. Forgot I was at the nightclub. I thought I set that to the bunker. Steal 10 vehicles. Participate in Here Come the Monsters. Okay, we can maybe do that. Modify a vehicle at your arena workshop. So it's an arena kind of car stealing kind of day. Alright, we can arrange that. We can work this. Not immediately. Let's take advantage of the fact that we're here and see about selling some stuff. If it's even worth it. Let's see. First of all, so we might launch right into this. Let's check and see who's online. Small Sunday morning crew here. Sharpshooter 125. Voss Ghost. Little Deer. Daddy Spinach. VW Lizard. Just Larry. Boss Demo 69. And Gary. Okay. Lizard. I feel like there's an unintentional Hoovy's Garage thing there. Lizard. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Just gonna name drop and move on to the next thing, right? Cure serve. Sit down. Like $10 here. 70. So it blew up pretty much right after I set it up. This is not worth doing. That probably means let us go and take a look at the bunker. I wonder if I can float in here. No, it drops the wheels automatically. That's interesting. And we'll know in 2 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and okay, 3 Mississippi, 4 seconds. 5 seconds. Hey, okay, so the bunker's at least ready. We can at least do one CEO-ish kind of thing here before. I don't want to drag this video out forever. I've been doing a lot of really long videos. I want to mix it up with some shorter ones. This is more of a little bit of a commentary and thoughts on things I'd like to continue to work towards. I know. A JB700W. That's another thing I want to get. I do want to get the weaponized Bond car. So that's a thing. And 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, bang. Can you feel it?
Here Merryweather goes again, pissing in our soup. Get the weapons to the buyers and look out for those private security goons. Maybe good to have someone manning the gun on the insurgent, too.
Yeah, we're not doing that. You know that. We're just gonna solo this and see how it goes. Guns up, alright. This mission would be a ton easier with someone on the gun. No question about it. And they'd have a good time. But let's try this. Okay, not like the flipping over part, but the driving around on the beach part. Can we get there from here? Come on, insurgent, let's do this then. Yeah, I think we can get there from here. You're going to want to get out of here because things are going to happen. Now, interestingly enough, okay, we're not locked, so we can get up to our normal position. But I think being down there would probably open us up to issues. Are they shooting at me from up there? They never do that. They always have to walk their way around. Oh, almost hit the wrong button there. They've never done this before. They always just come from the front. Okay, at least now they're all on one side of me. That was a weird mix of stuff there. I know, it's odd of me to do this, just to try and get their cash. I'm in an odd mood. It's a Sunday morning, kind of more relaxed gaming time. I'm just gonna be relaxed. Cyborg, okay, well I guess I didn't see him on the list before. I guess it's probably good that he's not here. Although he's obviously coming up with a really complicated backstory to his character, so hey, kudos there. And as you all know, I've lost all sympathy for the traffic as they try to randomly swerve in front of you at the worst moments. And street signs. I have no sympathy for street signs. If you pull out in front of a flying armored vehicle, these are things that happen. You if you don't. Okay. Still trying to figure out what the guy's neighbors were thinking when this guy was putting up all these sandbags. I seem to be getting pretty good headshot timing on. Okay. He got inside my gun range. That was good. He can shoot me from under the floor. Oh no, you can't? Well then. That is an interesting mess. I leave messes. Blood dripping all over the back of the truck. That's just great. That's nice. Well, they didn't put a mechanic into this game where if the cops see blood all over your car, they pull you over. You know, you get a 1 star. Excuse me, could you explain this? I hit a deer. I hit someone's deer, Uncle Fred. Okay, well, that was... Alright, this location's always a pain in the buns. Because usually there's at least one guy who hangs up on this one. But, you know, maybe... I haven't seen that in a little bit. So maybe they fixed that in the last update. You never know. They do seem to be coming from more angles. Why is that funny? It's so wrong for that to be funny. Where's the helicopter? It's firing at me, I can hear it, but it's blasting into the building, I think. That works for me. I'm okay with that. See, those guys are hung up. We've got an oppressor marked douche on the wing. Oh, that's not good. He can't see me because I'm in the... Oh, we can take one approach. Oh, here, something's coming. I just crashed a helicopter into my arcade. Okay, I got an idea. It's not a good idea. Now I'm visible, so I'm going to leave the $30 that's here because you know what we're going to do, actually? We're going to ghost it out. I do not want that oppressor marked douche to know what I'm doing. That move probably wasn't the most efficient way of handling that. I thought I had 1 drop left. Alright. This one's annoying too. Oh, but to do this, gonna drop it. We're losing time. Now we're in kind of double ghost mode. We're gonna lose our ghost waiting for these idiots to show up. But at least we got here and missed the close approach of an oppressor marked douche. Oh, there's the Untitled Chapter. Can we drop him right on his friends? Yeah, I guess not. Thanks for coming out. That guy took it full in the face. I thought it wasn't firing at him. He was apparently just tanking it. Wow, that's... Come on, guys. I've got 1 minute 18. Okay. I got a minute to get to the final drop-off and get into that jammer zone. I think you get a jammer zone at the final drop-off. Even if I don't, I will have the advantage of the big gun. And that's what oh, traffic is trying to stop me from getting there. "30 seconds of ghost left. Nobody knows I'm coming. We're passing right by somebody. Hopefully they don't notice. We're gonna notice something in a minute. There's like a lot of people here. This is like less than good. Okay, there is a jamming zone. So I'm not on anybody's radar yet. I think I just got into... I think the timing might have been perfect. There we go. Where's the other one? Oh, these guys just appeared. Another chopper on the wing. Another car running around. Chopper's like not doing well today. Can we drop him on his other buddies here? Did that guy run away? Come on. He looped around. He's looping back. One more kill. I can't believe that. He ran away. Is he shooting at the other player? No. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, this is bad. Have they glitched out my target? Do I have to leave the safety of my gun to go get him now? Oh, man. Oh, man, this is a problem. Fine. Vehicles. Request personal vehicle. What do I have? I'm hoping it's the, we got chopper inbound. Going right past. Oh, it's all the way on the other side of that building. Next to a guy in the gun store. Things are not going well. This is not even a little bit going well. There's no way up and over this. I've got the shotgun out for player problems. But even if I'm killed, I don't think it really matters. It's only if they go in and blow up the truck. But I need to kill that guy. Not that guy. I need to kill I need to kill that last car. It's the Killer Kate. Well, the Killer Kate, I don't imagine is going to be a problem. Come on. Come on, pump enough missiles in if somebody kills me. Leave the area. Alright. Well, that was stressful. No, we're not gonna... It just drove into a wall. It literally just drove into a wall and stayed there. Okay, let's Amscray. But who's the... I don't remember the Killer Kate in the playlist. There she is, the Killer Kate. Part of the whole thing here. Anybody else new? Oh, we got the... Carson is over here. Was Carson with him? And Uncorking Stew. Uncorking Stew. Uncorking... That's like almost any of what an alien would try and make a name for, you know, themselves. It's...
Look at that. All deliveries received. Now let's just hope they know how to use them, right?
Okay, let's then zip on over and clear out the arcade just for the hell of it. While we're here. I'm trying to think, should I do a VIP thing? You know... She blew a tire and then wrecked. That's what happened. Yeah, the safe total's only 10,000. I'm really kind of lucky that I was even able to do the darn gun running thing, because everything's behind. Wasn't what I had planned for this morning. Alright, well, you know what I'm going to do. I am going... Let's see, do I want to do some deadline in this character or in the other character? I have to switch characters to Rusty Jack anyway, because I really do... If I'm going to win that Oppressor Mark 1 from the casino, I really do want it to be with that character. It's orange, and long ago I decided that he would be an orange-based character, a lot of heavy orange in his style of doing things. I have to say, you know, you think the retro arcade would you know, take money slower than the nightclub, but you know, the truth of the matter is that the nightclub is always kind of crappy due to the fact I don't maintain the popularity because I'm always idling, so. Monies. I feel like because it's double money, I should at least do a couple VIP things fully on camera. Do you think we should do that? I mean, I don't know that they're that interesting, but if we're doing them in a public lobby, there is that that extra special kind of flavor to the whole thing where maybe someone will care. Maybe no one will interfere at all. Or maybe we'll get blasted to bits. But it is kind of a low-risk thing. It's not like, you know, we're going to be overly concerned about massive amounts of money lost here. There's only 70... you know, for 76K on the nightclub, I really can't be sus to risk that. Not today, at least. There have been days. Like if we were close to... I mean, it might be worth it in a little while. If we do another headhunter, we get that to 100K. And what were our objectives again? Steal 10 vehicles and mod a vehicle at your arena workshop. Okay. We can do that. But to steal 10 vehicles and here come the monsters, that would be part of a win on Sunday. No question. Interesting, all the pink blips are turned off. I wonder if I accidentally turned that off in settings somewhere along the line. I like the pink blips. Oh, there they are. They just weren't showing up for some reason. I don't know if it's a range kind of thing. You know what? If I do this, I'm gonna have to call it back in. If I do the mod a vehicle, because then I'll have changed my personal vehicle. We don't want to do that. So let us fire up the VIP work. This is a really free flow of thought kind of episode here. I'm just really chilling and grilling here. Let's just go this way. Lock up the missiles. We got 21 left. I've never noticed them putting that counter up before. That seems to be a new thing. But 21 should be enough. You can always land and just shoot people, too. I mean, that's... This should be that one where you have to go around and shoot the guy in the corner of the... Oh, no, wait, yeah, this is the one he's deep in the corner. This is... Oh, no. Oh, well, we haven't annoyed anyone yet. But we're not going to missile this guy. We're going to... Okay, there are some missiles, I think. We'll do that. And we're going to crash again. Oh. Okay, we saved the crash. See, these guys are really hard to get an angle on. Okay, maybe we can get a missile shot on this guy from this side. Got him. Okay. That's a tricky angle to get. And we are slightly shot to bits. No, we don't need to blast the Caparinos. There's a guy. Who's that, I wonder? Well, there's no missiles coming at us, so that's good. This guy on the hoof, yeah, it's a car. Alright, so we have to get down on it a little bit. I thought this one might be, you know, there is a like a cafe or a bar or something behind me where you have to get somebody, but avoid the police. Okay, the police are no longer looking for me. The police are no longer looking for a flying car that shoots missiles because, you know, hey, what are the odds of you noticing that? Oh, look, another flying car that shoots missiles. This must be just GTA, so there's lots of them. He's moving at a pretty good clip here. I mean, this is all right. Okay, we're getting a target here. It is moving at a fairly good clip. Let's drop down. Stalk him. I always launch a little bit to try to give myself a little bit more road to ground clearance. Okay, well that last guy, he's just kind of wrong place, wrong time. But as you well know, dang, am I not? Oh, I was pushing down instead of up. That's why. I have no sympathy for the traffic, so. We're probably running a little low on missiles here, but I mean, we should be able to have enough to get it done. What one's closer? Are we desperately close to one of these? No. Which one's the vehicle? We're gonna go for the one on the left. Because the vehicle will be harder to take out without missiles. The other one will be annoying. We can just walk in there with a chain gun and or the turbo penis laser and then take care of that. Well, let's get this guy. Pelt him with missiles and move on to the next thing. Okay. Coming across underneath. Should pop out right about here. Oh, got ya. Disturbed it a little bit. Okay, he still stops at the light. Woo! And we just send one off into space. Kaboom. Carson's left. Can we get a count on the missiles? It's hard to make it happen. I don't know if that's because I got a wanted level. You have anything left in the... You got one left in the tubes, but I don't know if that's gonna matter. Because it doesn't reset them until you get the last one done. Well, this is out this way. We might be able. And you say, well, let's get him with the machine guns. Oh, you can't hit anything with these machine guns. As I recall, actually, the best approach on this was like from around here. Not the right guy. That's a guard. That one, maybe. Do I have more? I have a couple more. I thought we could get one from behind here. We're not really getting anybody. Nothing's locking up. They're all under cover. Okay, let's try the classic from this side. Come on, lock them up. Fine. You want to be this way? I want to do this. Let's use the I think that's the target. Ooh. It got me a good bit. You don't have to be here. Okay. So we're nearly dead and there's a player who may be doing a thing. Let's take off. Nothing quite like making people's day a little bit weird and then leaving. Let's see. Do we have any snacks? Inventory. Snacks. Yeah, we got some. Good enough. I don't want to burn up all my snacks in case, you know, you need them later on. Let's see. There we are. Now let's see. Do we at least bring ourselves up to like 100k of value? Because, you know, that's significant at this point. 100k. 100k puts us back over 9 million. And 9 million's a nice thing. And we're just one successful night where the internet doesn't go bleh. That was the weirdest thing. I was actually watching YouTube on the television last night, and all of a sudden it just stopped working. What the heck? Go up. reset the modem. And I'm all like, hey, what the heck? Then it was working, and then it wasn't working. Oh, the killer Kate left. We will miss her. You know who I miss? You know, Kate 1958. What was her name? Something like that. It was something along those lines. I was racing with her. Wow, frame rate to nothing. That's not a good sign. I guess it'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. It'll get us over 9 mil, I think. So why not?
Great, I'm gonna help you sell some of this stuff I know nothing about to someone I've never heard of in a transaction I will swear until my death never took place. Address should be with you now. Thankfully, it's just one drop.
Okay, this was the last one I got, which was the police avoidance one. Okay, I just want some... Wow, this is not good. What is happening to me? Is there a modern session? I got plenty of hard drive space. Is that just because I'm in range of someone who's got a high ping? Let's do the time warp again.
Someone's got word about this little delivery. Look out for these assholes coming after you.
Good, good, good. Alright, this isn't bad. This is drive along dropping mines for the most part. Okay, it seems like the frame rate has recovered down to 29. That's not good. 11. People are leaving in droves, so that may be that the server's dying. Time warp, okay, there, now we're clear. 30 frames per second at least. Yeah. I did take out another wave in the middle of things there, but I thought maybe if I gave the fraps a rest, this would improve. I'm not sure why it's struggling so much. I can't even steer. Yeah, I mean, anytime I try to record, okay, now it seems better. That guy just slid off the road. He missed my mines altogether. Come on. Come on. Very good. Now we're back up to, okay, we're up to 50, down to 30. I am uploading a win on Sunday right now as we speak. But, I mean, that hasn't bothered me for the rest of this session, so I don't think it's that. I feel like it's something in session that's jamming it. I don't think it's a local computer problem. I don't have any kind of hard drive space issues right now. I got like a terabyte free, or I did when I started. So, I mean, we should be good. I haven't been playing that long. That I know of. Has it been that long? Sometimes you lose track. We may have blown up all the bad guys. It might be just a case of just driving... Now, this is interesting, because now I'm out of the city. 60 frames per second. No problem. Yeah, now it's wagging. Well, we have to steal 10 cars. Why, bro? Why mod? Okay, we got a modder. That's what's doing it. Okay. Modders.
Hey, hey, you made the sale. You got the money running through the tills, and in a minute you'll have receipts for everything. Minus the laundering fee, of course.
You might say, why rob a dilettante? Why use a dilettante to drive back? First of all, I obviously need to mod something in my arena workshop. Not like a modder would, but like that's one of the things of the day. In theory, I could then launch right into Here Come the Monsters or something and go on to the next video, but can you spawn... You're asking a modder, can you spawn us a buzzard? Or a bizzard. I don't know what a bizzard is. Does he want a blizzard or a buzzard? I mean, okay, a blizzard I could see asking for a modder. A buzzard, everybody can pretty much spawn in a buzzard at this point. You'd have to be a really fresh player not to have a buzzard. He could be the toilet fire guy. Thanks, the toilet fire guy? At any rate, in case you're wondering why I'm stealing a Prius, I've been watching a lot of FailRace as of late, and I thought, you know, it would be fun just to have a pink Pri ready, in case, as they would call it, a pink Prius, in case I ever did get to be in a Survive the Hunt video. But that's not going to happen. I mean, that's his crew of guys. But it'd be funny just to have one in the garage, like just to say, hey, there it is, just in case. We're ready. It's an interesting thing. If you're watching, the channel's called FailRace, and I'm not getting paid anything. There's no payola here to promote this. But I've been watching his stuff. Extremely, extremely good. And I tell you what he's really good at is making very boring things very interesting. Oh dear, I think we're gonna lose this. We're gonna get blown up. Like, one of the game modes he has, which is, of course, the Survive the Hunt one, is he has 15 people hunting him. But they've turned off the map, and they've turned off all the player locations and the names. And they've got player vehicles, they're all pink Priuses that he has to find around the map and blow up. And because you can't tell, there's no player identification, he grabs the car off the street, blends in with traffic, follows the traffic rules. And following the traffic rules in GTA, it's got to be one of the most boring things you could possibly do. But his commentary about who could be hunting him, what they might be doing, and look at that, oh, that must be one of the other hunters, you know, and it provides this tension. And he has to do it for a full game day. So you're watching this video of this guy drive around town for 48 minutes. And if you told me that, you know, watching someone drive around town for 48 minutes would be interesting, I'd be like, no, that's not. That's not an interesting thing. But it is. It's fascinating. It's really, I can't wait for the next one every time I do it. Okay, where do we have B1? No. So we can't fit B1. B2? No. Workshop level? Alright, there's room in the workshop level. We're not gonna necessarily keep this here because we need room in the workshop level. Alright, we got one more. Room for one more in the workshop level. Career trinket unlocked. Won on the nightmare theme multiple times. Okay, that's weird. Just a random trinket. Key to modify your vehicle.
So, what's up? What can I do?
We're gonna trick this puppy out. There's probably some rule in the game like you can't have max armor, but max armor is not gonna help it from a bomb, so that's fine. We're gonna rev it up.
That looks
for no reason other than why not. Let's see, standard. I feel like we can do a song here. Too perfect. We're gonna do the truck horn. Lights, headlights. Yeah, we could do lots of kind of things here. Really bright white lights. Unlock this item for purchase for the rework career or buy now for a higher cost. Okay, we never just unlock those. Those are the random. Do we have pink lights? Pony pink light. Hot pink lights, pony pink lights. Which do you think? We're going to do one or the other. Let's wait. Let's wait till we get the respray on and then we'll match it up. Let's get the respray. Primary color. Metallic. I think it's a metallic. That should be, yeah, that's the hot pink. That is the car that they blow up all the time. Obviously. See, maybe the see you later plate would be work better, but no, we're gonna go put the Black Knight on it. Do we do engine? Yeah. Again, the odds of me ever doing this are so low. Purple lights, hot pink lights, pony pink lights. The pony pink lights look like they'd be. Well, you know what we're gonna do? Neon kit. I don't think we have an option. No, it doesn't. It looks terribly pink. We do have the choice of hot pink or pony pink. The hot pink looks a little purple to me. Let's go pony. We're going to do double ponies. Pony pink. $54,000 pink lights. Suspension. Slam it. Turbo. Why a Prius? I guess it's a hybrid, right? Wheels. Okay. Wheel type. High end. Should we do pink wheels? Pink high ends? They would be cheaper. Got your Carbon Z racers here. Cheetah. Obey RS. With the cheese graters on it. Diamond cheese graters. Wheel color. Okay, there we go. That would make it more noticeable. Fluorescent blue. Race yellow. Is there pink? Yeah, we got salmon pink. You see, that matches. The hot pink kind of matches. I guess we could go hot pink. But I do feel like they should be a highlight color. So maybe the salmon pink. But you know, there was something to that fluorescent blue. This almost matches then the layout for the Easter special. This could be the new Easter special. Of course, those big Easter egg wheels on it. We could match the Easter special, or we could just... It's supposed to be a pink brie. Let's make it turbo pink. This ultra pink. Which would look better in a FailRace video? Now that pink. Of course, then we could change to a light blue. Change to blue lights. No, we're just gonna go with it. It's a pink brie. Tires, tire design, customs, obviously. Make them bulletproof. Tire smoke, obviously. Pink tire smoke. So here we have our pink brie. If we were ever. Oh, you know what? There's one other thing we have to do. Lost theft prevention. Let's get full coverage. We have to do that. Forgot this is stolen. An expensive stolen car. This cost me a couple $100,000. Where am I gonna put it? What garage can I put this in? Maybe we should just exit the workshop.
Sweet. Okay.
We'll leave this inside for a little bit till we figure out where it's going. Did we get credit for... Did you get credit for the objective? Yes. Ah, there it is. Objective complete. Critical damage is currently in process. Well, we can cheat that. Let us secure serve. Vehicle vehicles. Buzzard. Sorry, Buzzard. We want to do this cheap. Oh, we have to go to mounted laser. There we go. We're in the second. And then because of the, I didn't really plan on destroying a lot of traffic, but that is kind of the whole thing, isn't it? Oh no, I'm on fire. Okay, we have to get away here. That could be, it doesn't count. It doesn't count if you blow up the vehicle that you just... What? 650 million... What? What the hell? What the hell happened there? Okay, fine. What's this guy doing? You wanna go, bro? You wanna go, bro? I don't have a wanted level. I shoot this guy and have a wanted level. How do you do $650 million worth of... Oh, we got 14K out of that. Anyone up for a time trial? How did you get 600? Yeah. We'll let the guard go. What the hell? He's... Modder? It's gotta be a mod. He must have just blown up nuked an entire area.
Morse Mutual Insurance. How can we help you? Sure.
So it should be here now. He did just give me 600... On what? You blow up a yacht? That doesn't even... What did you destroy to get 650 million? That was actually, he said nanomillions there. I'm gonna stick with this conversation. I want to see what's going on. What are you guys talking about? I never gave anything to anyone. Let's try this storage over here. That would be a good place for a car I'm never going to drive really anyway. Well, never say never.
I'm in Los Santos right now.
The pink. This will be someday, if ever. Whoa! How did I survive that? In my pink pre, it survived a modder attack. For once. So Ninja Squid is the modder. Took him a couple times though. Okay. We have to steal cars anyway for a thing. Let's steal another car. Ugh.
Did I mess you up, huh? Did I?
Yeah, you did. Did I mess you up?
Ball is over here. Harper, baby.
Wow, he took the gun out on me. Wow, I didn't expect this to give me the car up. But see, he was... That's unfortunately a bad representation of how self-defense goes. But he did just try to... See, never pull a gun on somebody if you're not going to shoot them. And that was a mistake. Do we need to keep this one? No, it's not a keeper. We've got one of those already. We've got a fugitive someplace too. Fugitive, I think, is on another account. I missed a turn? I missed a turn someplace. Well, let's not forget, he may have actually shot me because it's GTA physics. That doesn't mean I necessarily die. And let's call up Mars Mutual.
Hello, this is Morse Mutual Insurance. I can do that.
Okay, if that's a depot, we don't have to go to the depot, we just have to call it in. So let's go to where we were going to put it. Check and see if we've got storage there. Or did we fill this one up? Yes. We walk on in. Weird, it used to show you walking in, now it just kind of teleports. Do we have room? We have room for, I think, one. Now you have room for two. Might be two. Yeah, empty and empty. So we're good. This is good. We're going to have to do a tour here. See, I've already got my Turbo Custom Crew glitch painted Stratum. Yeah, it's cool. Now we call in vehicles, request personal vehicle. What's up, my dude? I have to say, I think we've been very lucky with. You're kidding. We put it on the upper part of the. Put it here. Look how far I have to go to get the dang thing. Forgot you always have to drive out here first. It's 1.2 foot. You know what we're going to do? We're going to wait. We're going to wait the 2 minutes. How long? See, 1 minute. It's quicker just to stand here and read the text. Let's roll, homie. Trying to race. Dude, I'll blank you up. Oh, I don't have anything that fast. Anyone using reshade? No. Let's do the time warp again.
Anyone got a tip for time trial? Drive fast. I don't know. It's some of the time trials might have little things you can do. You know, if you jump over something at the right moment. Time travel. 7 seconds. Now, you think someone will... it looks like there's people kind of clustering in the general area of my car here. Delivery in progress. Come on. I should have driven there, but... Okay, get ready. Are they gonna come back? They're gonna crash into stuff. Okay, get into this pre, get it parked. I've never called a Prius a Pre before until I started watching FailRace, but you start to pick up the vernacular. And this isn't just a Prius, it's not just a dilettante. It is set up to be a FailRace Pre, so that's the thing. Because you never know in life. What if I end up in some very specific situation where it's like, hey, I'm suddenly just accidentally in that lobby. You never know. It could happen. It's not going to happen. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is good. I think this is good. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Black Knight. Have a great night.